Alright, we are back on Drifter Series, and today I think we got some spraying to do. We got to fertilize the grass over there. Oh, I did go ahead and make an apple orchard over here. I've not turned it on yet. That's why our money's down. I'm not going to turn it on until like March. But here's our new apple orchard. And they'll all spawn in like here and here. Same thing here. So we can just drive down through here and pick them up. And the road's a little bit bigger right here. I don't know what we did there, but yep, that's it. So there's our apple orchard. Looks pretty good. So I think we'll start off. We gotta spray all of our fields. And I think also this is the last time that we're gonna run canola in every field. When is the best time for these? When's the best time to sell tomatoes? January. Guess we could have looked here. Let's see, this says February. We're at $1,118 for that, so we don't have much of nothing else. Wool we got a little bit, but it's kind of small. This really shouldn't take that long with this. Uh-oh, go forward. When that expands out, it's gonna be even bigger. Alright, we may have to buy some more herbicide at some point. I don't really know yet. But I'm also thinking that next year when we get our big income from our planks, and we won't get it from soybeans this time because, well, we're not doing soybeans, but we need to buy this field right here, and then we can run something else. But with all of our fields that we've got, I don't think it's a bright idea to run canola in all of them as slow as it is to get it to go. So we'll look into something else next year. And we could buy, well, we probably can't now because we built the apple orchard. But I think we can start buying land next time that we get that big influx of money, and then go from there. Because I personally think that it's about time we start doing that stuff. Expanding out a little bit, you know? And plus we need to get our house back there so that we can get out of this little section here. I may leave a silo right here just for these fields up here when we finally get everything back through there. So we'll probably have a couple different silos. That's the thought, at least. I'm pretty sure I want to look at the. Pretty sure we can't buy anything. We can buy that little plot there. That's just logs. We can buy that one. We can actually buy that little field. Yeah, see, the rest of these are like 40. We can buy some of these little fields. But I kind of want this one first. Then this one. And then that gives us all this. What about these? We can actually buy that one. These two right here are... When that sugar beet gets harvested out of this one, we're going to buy it. I don't quite think it is yet. Let's go take a look at that. I don't think it's been harvested yet. But I want this field for our wool and stuff over here. Okay, so it should be harvested by the next episode. I also need to expand our grass field. It's October. Can we do that? We can plant until November. Okay. So today we could actually I hit the wrong button. We could probably, well, we could expand it all next time and plant it. Then we could fertilize it all next time. So that's what we'll do next time. We'll expand the grass field. So we won't fertilize it today. We will we'll get it going. We'll go around and just expand just a little bit of it. Which maybe we could do it today, and then next time we can fertilize everything when it grows. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But yeah, I want to buy that one little plot up there, because that's where we're going to end up putting our spinnery eventually. And I'm pretty sure it's expensive too. Anything to sale? Oh yeah, that. Nothing else. Production, we need a spinnery. That's just 60. We don't have a smaller one. Yeah. So it's 62. Okay. That's alright. It'll fit up there. We've already tried it. So that's not too bad then. We can make that work. This sprayer makes this job so much easier. I mean, it's just, I never thought this map would be big enough for some bigger stuff, but it is. There's some things that we could use bigger equipment for, and that's kind of insane to me, thinking when I first started this map that, you know, a little tiny combine would have been plenty to use on it. Yeah, we're pretty much just doing maintenance today. Field maintenance, just getting the weeds sprayed. We get fertilizer. Well, we was going to do fertilize on the grass, but I don't really think we need to. I think we can leave it until we get it expanded. Or we could go ahead and expand it and then we can fertilize it next time. I'm just trying to think, because the winter time sucks for us. Like, it pretty much eliminates everything that we can do. So that's where I'm at thinking wise. And if we can expand that out next time and plant it, then we can lime it and fertilize it in December, and then January we can cut some trees down. In February we'll have to figure something else out, probably cultivate something somewhere. What's this? Wheat. We may buy that field just to harvest the wheat, because I don't think we really don't need that field right there, like as fast as I'm trying to get it, because it's going to be a while before we can do anything with it. I just wanted to buy it before they planted sugar beets or something else in it again, 'Cause that seems to be like that's all that field has had is sugar beets. So this sprayer is crazy good. Like we can just about get this whole field right here. Probably all of these fields, truthfully. With just like one pass. And we still got 40-some thousand, 4,000 some liters in here. Yeah, the apple trees are going to look awesome when they grow in and we get some apples from them. I just don't want them to be a bare tree, and so we could probably turn it on this time, but I think it'd be better like March, turn them on in March, and then cut them off about now, which probably would have made sense to wait to build it in March. But it's already there, so. And eventually I wouldn't mind to put in the apple thing, but we're gonna have to have sugar beets for that, and I don't quite know if I'm ready to deal with sugar beets yet. Maybe eventually, but as of right now I don't think so. Yeah, you can see kind of where we want to extend the grass field out there and over there too. Just make it a little bit wider. We could probably do that today. Can we get all this field done with this? Probably not. But it'd be close. As long as we get one side, not the other. Or we don't leave a little on both sides, is what I'm trying to say. I think honestly too, I've said it before, it would probably be smart to combine these fields too. But again, if we do that, then you're kind of set on what you're planting, and you can't have the individual fields. So I lean towards not doing it, you know, because here we could have like oats, soybeans, canola. We have all the different stuff in the field, and that's kind of where I'm at with it. And I'm not I'll time lapse that other field over there when it's time to do it. Kind of just thinking out loud of our plans going forward. I don't think canola in every field is the right call. So next time, after we harvest this, I don't think we can plant anything else. So we'll wait and go from there. Let's see. See, you also got little roads here that help us come up through here. So what we got next on the series? Well, we're going to have to put in a spinnery for the sheep, obviously. Start making wool, and eventually I would like to do a tailor shop to make clothes. Now, that's way down the road. I'd also like to put in the apple production thing, or apple juice and stuff like that. Also like to build out my farm back there. So that's where we're at, and we still got ways to go. I don't have to close this because we ain't gonna fit through here. Well, we probably could cut through the corn. What I want to do, I also need to buy a corn header, so we can do a corn header and corn and sunflowers. I'd like to cut them trees, and I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. So what I may do is just delete them, since it won't let me cut them down. because they're more or less in the way, you know. But I'm going to hit a little time lapse on this field here, and I will see you when I get done. Alright. So we got that done. And you know what? I am going to just go ahead and do this. We can't make money off of them anyway. So that opens us up there a little bit. Now again, once we buy this field, oh, I'm in the water. We can cut down those trees around that and kind of straighten that area up a little bit. So now, if we put this over here, I think we can unload it maybe. We want to do liquid fertilize, possibly. There we go. There we go. We can park this up right here for now and get this one. and get our cultivator and expand the field just a little bit. And we'll probably need lime, so we'll probably need that other tractor for that. We'll stay inside as much as possible because I want the road still there. These tractors are exactly the same. That one over there just looks meaner to me. And this one, I think we bought it used. I'm pretty sure we bought it used. If not, we put 32 hours on it. I think we have put legitly like 15. I think we got it when it's 15. You'd have to look back in one of them other episodes. Alright, so what I want is there. I'm going to bring in a ramp here. There. If we get too close, we can't. It won't work. That's why I'm trying to get in where we were. Right here. It's actually looking pretty good. So what we can do is we can lime it and plant it today. And then fertilize it, and well, we can fertilize it this time. Well, no, I don't know, because we're still going to have to fertilize like twice. So maybe we just dig up all the grass. Be kind of a waste though, wouldn't it? Well, I mean, I don't think it would matter too much if we did. Because then it's all going to be on the same level, right? Oh, hold up there, big guy. Huh. Go here. We just run straight up through here. That's what I want. Just like that. If we could stay straight. And I didn't. And I didn't. But I'll go back in and fix that. Alright. You know, in all honesty, I'm thinking about just go ahead and ripping this all up. And then we can lime it, plant it, and then not fertilize it all at one time. You know? I don't think we need field creator on anymore because I think we've got it. And I think I'm pretty sure I can fix the places I messed up on. But yeah, I think this is the best idea. So I'll hit a time lapse and I'll see you when I get done. Alright, so what I've decided is I gotta look again to make sure. But I think I'm just going to lime it today and we'll plant the grass next time. If it's possible. We're in October, we can plant in November. It's the last time to plant, but we can do it. So that gives us something to do next time. And then we can fertilize the second coat the month after. Trying to space it out. So November and December are, it's not gonna be much, but we can do something. I need to fix this road up here too, where I kinda messed up. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's that one. Kinda just go through here, and I don't get this. Sometimes it's okay, and sometimes it just goes way too far. That looks good. Got a little couple right here. There we go. I mean, it's gonna leave little spots, but can't help that. Oh, gravel. There we go. I don't think it matters over here, no matter what it looks like. We can work with everything over here, as long as our mower will mow it in that corner over there. But I just mainly wanted that road fixed, and we can probably get this done in about one pass, truthfully. 2 at most. Yeah. I'm probably going to buy some more lime. The way it looks. We're going to make it to the end. Oh yeah. Alright. I also need to buy some fertilizer, and I don't know if I want I think 2 maybe. That's 4,000 liters. I don't know if I want liquid or solid fertilizer. Obviously solid would probably work better because it's going to be wider spread, so we get done faster. So I don't know. That's the dilemma we're in. Also, I need to kind of check the wood and make sure that we're okay. That field right there, I would like to buy just to put in productions too. I don't want to do a whole lot of productions, but like some things. How much is... Oh, wrong one. How much is that field? Oh, we can actually buy that now? What? Oh. Can we plant anything? Absolutely not. Yeah, we could. We could plant wheat or barley. Huh. Well. But the thing is, if I do that, I ain't gonna have much money to buy the fertilizer or seed. Because that's only gonna leave us like $1,000. So we'll hold off. And I want these 2 fields anyway. This one, I think we can buy this one. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just go ahead and buy it for 18. So now we own this. Everything's doing good. Hopefully we can buy that one next time, after they harvest that sugar beets off of it. Now we get this down through here. And like I said, next time we will plant grass in this field, and everything should be good to go. And now we got another crop we can harvest next time. Alright. So that's got our lime. And all we'll need to do next time is plant grass. So we'll park this up in here. I don't know which tractor we're going to use. Probably this one. You know, I'm trying to let it rest some. But yeah, it's already fertilized. Huh. Well, we'll put grass in here next time. Sheep's doing great. Hey guys. And a little bit of wool. That is awesome. Kind of blocks off everything from over there. Now since we own this, can I get rid of these trees? Because I own like this and this. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to delete them. Because to be honest, it's not worth us cutting them. And having to fool with it. So we got plenty of trees that we can cut. So I'm not worried in the least. Now, do we own this over here too? We'd have to, right? Not technically. If we bought that, we get both of those. Can we not buy the roads? Well, I'm going to clean these out. And then next time, or when we don't have nothing to do, I will come in and redo all this stuff. It's not ours, but we're going to make it look better anyway. And I'm doing this like this now so I remember to come through next time. I'll be looking at me like, why is it so bare over there? That's my plan. And yep, there's one of those things that we're not going to pick up. Because I don't want to pick them up. But I will put in some stuff that separates this pretty good. For right now, I just wanted those trees away from that. But since we got started on this, why not? Let's just go around. And I may actually just go ahead and put in some stuff. Just to make things a little bit neater looking up here. Because we've looked at this for quite a while and it's not very good. Yeah, I'm going all the way around. We're cleaning up this area. And you know what? I think next time will be the perfect time to come in and decorate. It's going to cost a little money, which is fine. But what I'll do today is come in and put grass after I get all this deleted, because this episode's kind of getting to a point that I want it to be over. So we save some time for other things next time. But I want to get all this deleted so that we can improve this area just a little bit. There we go. Now all that's done. It looks so much better just with the trees gone. And this tree right here is going too. I do own this one. But yeah, so we own this stuff now. That tree we're going to leave. We're going to fix all this up. Like I said, next time we are going to get rid of these, because it's going to be the same thing. And I'm not worried about cutting the trees down, because, well, we got plenty of wood to spare over there. That work. That's not technically us yet. It's going to be. So I guess we can just do it all at one time here. Do we own this house now? Was that part of the land that we bought? It is. So this is us. Okay. Who's gonna live here? Alright. Huh. Well. Yep, you're gone too, bud. We will rearrange all this to make it look a little bit better when we buy this plot here next time, or some point in time. It should be about time to sell that too. Is it January for that? See, you go by this right here, it tells you something, and then you go by the other one, it tells you the month after. So we're just gonna keep an eye on it. December, and I bet this says January. Yep. But we're looking at a $13.65 price. And we're up to $12.07 now, so maybe in December we'll have enough. But next time we'll plant the grass, and we will get all this area here looking better, straightened up, whatever. And that, we'll see what we can get into after that. But I appreciate you watching. I will see you next time.